Hello, how's everyone doing this Sunday? Hi, wait, let's see who was first here. Something's not working here, hold on. Oh, I think I'm good. No? What's going on with my mouse? Sorry, I'm here. I just can't scroll up for some reason. That's weird, hold on. Oh, that was very strange. My scroll wheel on my mouse wasn't working. Oh my god, I hate when it always goes to this. I don't like this one. It's too intense. Yeah, that's so weird. Hello, Jed. Jed was already seated 8 hours prior. That's super impressive. Hey, Simsir, how's it going? Pond Blue, how's it going? And Alexa, how's everyone doing this Sunday? I'm exhausted, to be honest. But I'm happy that we're doing this stream that's just gonna be kind of cozy and chill. Like, I've got my blanket on, and I've got coffee, and I've got tea, and I've got water. So, I'm prepared. But yeah, I'm exhausted. I think that was emotionally draining for me yesterday, to be honest. Chloe, you're not gonna be able to stay for the whole thing. No worries at all. I'm happy that you're here. Brian, hello. Celesta, hello. Lumiere. Sorry if I'm ruining that. How's it going? Oh, thanks. Old Glenn, how's it going? It's gonna be cute for sure, yeah. I'm a drink girly, yes I am. Hey Mel, can't stay, but you're so excited to watch this later. Well, thank you so much for stopping in. And Alexandra, I loved the the Ocean Boulevard. I never know any. Sometimes I call it tunnels, sometimes I call it Ocean Boulevard, sometimes I use the acronyms. Like, I never know what we're doing, but thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I mean, that's part of the reason I'm exhausted. I don't know. That album is so amazing, but it's a lot. You guys know. It's a lot. And then going through my reaction with you guys in the premiere, it's just even more emotional because it's like bringing up more stuff, and I'm like sharing personal stuff, and yeah, it just was emotionally draining, but in the best way. Like I said, it was amazing. I want to do it that way, but the Blackest Day, hello. Lana Weekend is exhausting. Yes, mentally, I'm still mentally at Stagecoach too. I am. Good morning, Jamie. Female Jamie is here. That's an inside joke, by the way. It's not me being weird. Well, I am being weird too, but you're making soup, but I couldn't skip this. Nice. What kind of soup? You go by Ocean or Tunnel most of the time. Yeah, I mean, you guys have probably noticed I kind of switch between them, to be honest. So it was therapeutic. That's good. What song connected with you the most? 100% A&W. I needed to hear that one. That one was, I don't know, she was just saying things that a lot of artists don't touch, understandably. It needed to be said. And just the whole 7-minute experience of it just felt so real and relatable to me. So A&W has my heart at the moment. Also, I think it's like just taking my own personal thing out of it, if I can. I don't know, it's kind of hard to do that sometimes. But trying to take myself out of it, I just think it's the best song. I think it's phenomenal. I have no idea how that didn't win a Grammy. Like, that's wild to me. The production, the writing on it, like everything. But it is what it is. Even more after listening on your own. Maybe Sweet? I love Sweet. I mean, I loved Sweet when I first heard it. that first reaction, but I think this is an unpopular opinion, but I love Sweet. Sweet is just, it's that girl for me. I mean, it's not A&W, it's not that girl, but it's that girl. You really will need to go soon? Oh no, that's okay. You gotta do stuff, right? It's Sunday. Sweet on repeat, yeah. Hey, what about baby boy? How's it going? Are you gonna do a tier rank? I don't even want to think about that. I mean, that's kind of the journey that we've been on. I've done it for every other album, so I don't have to. I make the rules, but yeah. But I'm giving myself more time with Tunnel. I need it, so we're gonna take time, and especially, like, we don't have to rush through it because we know that the album's not coming out May 21st, so, like, we've got time. So I don't think a song like that will ever win a Grammy. It's not commercial enough and it's too controversial subject matter for the Grammys. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they like to, I don't know, the Grammys are weird, but I get what you're saying. It's like, it's gotta be different enough. Like, they also don't reward, like, incredibly pop stuff either. Like, incredibly. That's a weird way of saying that. What am I trying to say? They're weird. There's, like, a specific pocket that they really like, which is, like, not too far on the pop spectrum and not too far the other way, like you said. There's, like, a pocket that the Grammys like. They're a little pretentious that way, in my opinion. You love Sweet too? Hashlita, hello. It's the only one you sing aloud in the car. Oh my god, it's so, I was singing it the other day. I was singing and I was gonna post me singing it on the stories, but my voice is much higher than Lana's, like my register, and I actually kind of sounded like crap singing the lower stuff on it, so I was like, okay, no. Nope, this isn't Val's song, not singing anyway, so. Where am I? Procrastinating work is so relatable. I do it all the time, oh my god. Sweet samples a melody she used in a different song on the singles list. Okay, I'm excited to start that list. Also, thank you, Simsir. You guys are amazing. Simsir sent me this list of all the singles that I need to check out and, like, organize them in the, like, eras too. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful document. Mel, Movie Buff, has sent me the Coachella Weekend 2. Chloe translated a document for this stream. Like, everyone is just doing their everything to make sure that I'm caught up on all this stuff, and I appreciate it so much. Shout out to all those people and everyone else as well that, you know, writes comments, and all of it is important. Sweet supremacy. Good, I know, I'm glad I'm not the only one. They just don't like Lana? It seems like it, eh? It's kind of weird. Yeah, she did kill us with both of those in a row. Just watching some old cartoons with my nephew and got the notification. Nice! That sounds amazing. Because of that SNL performance, they need to get over it. My head can't take moving on from I know. That was wild. I'm so glad that I filmed my reaction. Not that I, like, add anything to it, because I don't. It's just me fangirling, but it was kind of fun to share that, especially with Patreon. You don't know a huge amount of, you often don't watch it. I usually watch it. I quite like the Grammys, but I also see how, I mean, they're pretty political. You have to campaign for it. You have to campaign for it. You have to really want it, and you have to kind of, you're under their mercy a little bit. You gotta like play into their thing, and as we know, Lana's not really that kind of person. So it is what it is. But it's a crime for sure. Listening to NFR with a friend who's never heard Lana before? That sounds so exciting, Esta! That's the best time. I've been trying to get people on NFR that don't know Lana. Sorry, my brain just shorted out. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking, but I was like, that's not an important thing to say out loud. Anyways, the Record Academy voters didn't even listen to the album. I mean, maybe. I can't imagine them doing that and feeling good about themselves, but maybe. Forever Air, like Tunnel, there are 3 butterflies. Oh, I have to go back and look at it. I'm gonna have to. Sorry if you've already spoke about it, but the Blue Banisters videos. Okay, so the Blue Banisters videos, I also did live performances, and one of the live performances made it blocked completely in Brazil and maybe a few other countries. So if you're from Brazil, which is sad because I do have a pretty wide base there, unfortunately it's blocked. So it is up on YouTube. It's not blocked for like US, it's not blocked for UK, it's really only a few countries that it's blocked in, Brazil being one of them. So if you're from there, you have to use a VPN, or you're gonna have to go on the Patreon, because that is the only way. Unfortunately, YouTube has blocked it because of one of the live performances. So I'm sorry about that. It is up there. It's been up there for weeks now. Happy Sunday, fun day. Hi, Dylan. You're bummed this lab is going to take a minimum of 3 hours, plus who knows how long to finish the actual assignment. This is going to take me all day. Aw. Well, definitely don't let me distract you, Dylan. You know you have, like, this can wait. You guys heard that, right? The dog's just going nuts there for a second. They're still going nuts. What else do we got? Hi from Brazil, Giovanni. Yeah, so we got a lot. And I know I've got a lot of people from Brazil, so unfortunately that video, you have to use a VPN or it won't work for you on YouTube. Bluebird. I love Bluebird. They actually have to listen to the songs and album. I mean, that wasn't a rule before? Seriously? That's wild to me. That's absolutely wild. You shouldn't be allowed to vote. Oh my god, we could go into so... Yeah, we're not gonna go there. Wow, I just made a connection. Okay, well it just kind of goes along with everything, right? The anti-intellectualism and stuff that's going around. We can just vote on music that we haven't even listened to. Why the fuck not? That's hilarious. Sorry, it's not hilarious. It's frustrating, is what it is. So I laugh it off, but it's actually not hilarious. If it was one voter who said he didn't take Lana seriously ever since she performed, like there were... Oh. It's just, I'm like, that's... Again, if you're not open-minded, I don't know why you're... Anyways. The oddness of her singing style at the time. It was odd, but, I mean, have a little bit of an open mind. Especially if something's been nominated. Be like, oh, maybe I need to actually look into this. I mean, people do that with Taylor Swift all the time, too. I know you guys aren't, the majority of you aren't Swifties either, but, and I get it, but I think that's the whole sentiment around it. It's like, oh, it's just crap. It's just, you know, whatever you think of, shake it off or whatever, without actually looking to see, I wonder why so many people are so, you know, invested in this and going in with an open mind. People don't do it. Okay, that's fine. But I see Lana like that as well. It's like they see one thing that they don't necessarily like, but you think like she's been in the business now for how many years and, you know, has these critically acclaimed things. You think if you're a music lover, you'd be like, maybe I judge too. Like, let's see what she's doing now. Like, that was so long ago. Let's see what she's doing now. You know, it's interesting. But chemistry lab on kinetics and reaction rates. That sounds exhausting, Dylan. Keep your brain not exploding. That would explode my brain. Her oddness and uniqueness is, yes, exactly, me too. You're gonna cry for real? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How did the end of your birthday end up going? I hope you had a good birthday. It sucks now that you gotta wake up and do this stuff. People have a lot of preconceived ideas. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of, I do the opposite. It's like there's so many artists that I haven't checked out, but I'm not like going on the internet and hating on them. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, for me, I'm like, oh, I haven't really checked out their stuff, so I don't know. But I just don't comment on it. You know what I mean? Or if there's like one thing I've seen, I'll be like, oh, that, you know, that one video that I saw, it's not really for me, is what I'll say. Because if that's the truth, that's the truth. I just don't think it's for me. But I'm not going to go and, you know, create a whole account on Twitter just to shit on them. Like, I don't understand. I mean, these people are clearly miserable. That's what I'll say about that. Because I don't know how you could dedicate your life to so much hate. You clearly are a miserable person. And for that, I feel bad for them. But also, there are ways to. Anyways, we don't have to get into that. Wish I could stay. No worries. No worries at all. I wish you could stay too, but you gotta get your shit done. You gotta get your shit done, Dylan. Hey, Bella! How's it going? I picked a lot of the ones that you gave me, Simser, because what I did was, like, you gave me this long list, so I clicked on all of them, and I was like, ooh, this looks good, this looks good, this looks good. And then I went through everybody else's, and most people's were just giving me the same ones that you were giving me. So I think that means the ones that you gave me are pretty good, and I think there were a few other ones that you hadn't given me, but mostly it's I started with your list because you had the biggest list, and then from there I clicked on everybody else's links just to compare, basically, and a lot of them were similar ones. So are you also going to check out the music videos from AKA? I didn't know there was. I mean, guys, if you've been with me from the beginning, you know that I'm down for all of it. So you just have to let me know it exists and we'll do it. I think you can see I've got a playlist of friggin' over 45 Lana videos, all over an hour long, some of them 3 to 4 hours long, of 45 videos plus. So yes, absolutely, I didn't know they existed. But yes, certainly down. What is your favorite one? Oh God, I can't even. Ride. I mean, yeah, Ride. Ride. Yes, we have the one, I think, where she talks. I think. I don't know, we'll see. And guys, you can always send me a link too if we're missing one. It's not a big deal. But I think so. Ride is the one that comes up. Obviously, just Tropico is amazing piece of art. But like, can that even be compared in the music videos? I don't know. What else? I love Born to Die too. Guys, sorry, I'm still caught up in Born to Die. I'm still caught. That was 6 months ago. I can't get over Born to Die in Paradise. I can't. I can't get over them. I'm sorry. I really loved the newest one too, though. What the heck? What is it? Candy Necklace. I love that one too. I love the one with the wolves. What was the one with the wolves? It was Chemtrails, right? Chemtrails. It actually was Chemtrails, wasn't it? I think so. I really like the wolves. I don't know. It's so hard. Yeah. Ride literally changed my life. Like, it changed my life. It did. Okay, let's get into it. Let me turn off this annoying chill, what is it? Chill lo-fi. Let's turn that off. I know, ride monologue. I needed to hear it. I needed to hear it probably long ago, but you know what? I also just think things happen for a reason. Okay, so we're gonna start with this radio interview, and then we've got a bunch of like ones to watch. This one's just a listening, I think that Chloe sent. And I tried as much as I could to kind of separate them. We've got more like Ocean Blvd stuff to start, and then I've got some stuff between Ocean Blvd and like present day, because I want to go through all of them. So I did try to separate them, but if I screwed up on that, then I'm sorry. But this is a BBC Radio 1 interview. I think this is when she came out with the grants, so I was like, oh, that would be a good one to start, just because we're just kind of getting into the tunnel era now, so we can start with that, if that makes sense. I think the Harper's Bazaar one I have in here. Top 3 favorite artists of all time. Oh my god. Taylor Swift, Lana Del Rey, Carole King. Yeah. Yep. That's it. That took me a second. Or maybe Stevie Nicks. But also Carole King. I don't know. Yes, I have the Vogue Tour Diary. I haven't started looking at those yet for my own fathoming. I know it's kind of cool that I caught up to your journey here, so now we're kind of doing it together. That's kind of fun. Okay. Taylana Stan, yeah, that's a good way to put it. And I think the last time we did this live, it was when we did the Instagram live, and we kind of made the rule, not the rule, but I kind of just let you guys know, because I wanted to get through it all. We just kind of said, I'm going to take the pressure off of answering every single message, because I'm the kind of person that wants to read and respond to every single message that comes my way. It's just who I am, and I feel weird about ignoring people, but in order to kind of keep the stream moving as we're getting more people in, unfortunately it means that I'm going to just I'm gonna scan, and the ones that are like super relevant to what we're talking about, that's what we'll talk about. If I miss something, it's not personal. Just know that it's not personal. Also, if there are people in here that know me and know my process, and it's a question that you can answer on my behalf, I would appreciate you doing that. Because I know like some people come in and they're newer people to the channel, so they're like excited and they're asking questions like, oh my god, are you gonna react to this? Are you gonna react to that? And I know that some of you already know the answer, so please do feel empowered to speak for me on my behalf. I won't find that rude. I'll actually find that very helpful, because then I don't, like I said, I want everybody to feel included and you know, part of a community here, but I just can't do it anymore and actually get through the content. So I liked how that worked before. It worked really well, so that's what we're gonna do this time. You gotta go, but hope you have so much fun. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hello, Fruity Bobs. How's it going? How are you doing? Hey, Dion. And User Bro, hello. How's it going? I don't know if I missed anybody. If I did, I'm sorry. Okay, that was very Canadian of me. I'm sorry. I am a Canadian. Okay, let's do it. So full BBC. So this one's 5 minutes. So it's not super long. We'll try to keep it going as much as possible. But you know me, I like to stop and chat. So let's make sure it's nice. And actually, I want to turn up my headphones to max too, because I like to do that and hurt my ears. I don't recommend. Thank you, Celeste.
Let's do this. Let's celebrate tonight's hottest record one more time. You heard it at 6 o'clock, and we're going to talk to its owner, which is Lana Del Rey.
Lana. I love how she says her name.
Hello.
It is lovely to hear from you. I think last time I saw you was a live lounge performance when you covered Ariana's tune, which was at least, I want to say, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. It's been a minute. So
Wait.
Nice to be reconnected.
She covered Ariana? What? Sorry, I need to know. Is this on the list? Lana covered Ariana Grande? What song? I'm obsessed. Is that what I heard? Sorry. Is that what we heard?
Lovely to hear from you. I think last time I saw you was a live lounge performance when you covered Ariana's tune, which was at least, I want to say, maybe...
What song? I need to... It's on the list. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thank you, Simsir. Okay, then we're good. We're good. I know you have such a detailed list. I shouldn't even question it. I shouldn't question it. She covered Break Up With Your Girlfriend? That's spectacular. I'm excited for that. Holy shit. There's a lot. I'm excited about the Nirvana, what is it? Heart-shaped box. I love Nirvana. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, cool. Sorry. We'll get back into it.
Maybe 4 or 5 years ago. It's been a minute, so
Oh.
nice to be reconnected. There's so much going on in your life. So look, let's talk about this new album. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Blvd? Definitely a title that we're not going to forget, right?
Probably forget it, but remember that it was weird.
But look, that is memorable. I like
Yeah,
it. There's intention.
that's
there.
fair.
There's intention.
Yes.
How are you feeling about releasing like music in 2023? Because you know, like you're such an incredibly established artist. So many artists now cite you as their inspo, but you're still here. You're still relevant.
Sorry, I have to... I just have to... that comment I was reading... It was iconic. She was reading lyrics off her iPhone. That sounds so Lana, and it sounds so iconic. Okay, I need to focus, and I'm gonna focus and pay attention here. Okay. Here we go. Sorry.
You're still doing it in 2023. Did you imagine that it would last like this long and you'd still be sort of like at this capacity? Because it's such a precarious thing being an artist, isn't it? You know, it can be so fickle sometimes.
Hell yeah. Precarious thing being an artist. Good Lord. No, I did not think I'd be here in 2023. Happy to be here, I guess. Geez, in 2012, no, the way things were going, I definitely didn't think that. I mean, the word relevant, I don't even think I thought that would be used. No.
But you are, like, that's the thing, like, we still get excited about your music, which is, like, it's something to celebrate, you know, because I think we live in such a disposable sort of time, especially right now, where people will, like, enjoy a song for, like, I don't know, 2 weeks, and it's like, okay, next.
I am grateful that, like, at least the intention behind what I was thinking when I was writing pulled this train this far. That's kind of nice not to have to pull out too many tricks and just sort of keep it moving.
Yeah, you haven't had to start a TikTok dance yet, which I think is great for you.
I mean, I'm not
Can
gonna
you
lie,
imagine?
I put up a really stupid dance, but it was for fun. God help me.
So we got this tune, The Grants, an ode to your loved ones. Like, it's such...
I'm sorry. Do we know this? Is this on her Instagram? I have not seen her do a social media dance trend. That actually does exist. That sounds amazing. If she does. It actually is so Lana to do that. But only do it once and then never do it again. That's amazing. A&W? She did a dance to A&W? Seriously?
Such a gorgeous, like, swell of music and, like, just so choral, all these voices.
A&W TikTok is fire? It's actually, is she on TikTok? She danced to A&W on her family account on TikTok. Oh my god. Wait, can we do it? How can I search for this? A&W Lana Del Rey TikTok? TikTok. Does this exist? This is it? No. On the Jimmy? Yeah, I assumed. Oh my god, I can't imagine on the other stuff. It's on YouTube somewhere? Okay, where is it? Where's Lana? This. I think this is it. Oh shit. You guys can't see what I'm doing here. Hold on. Let's go back to the other screen so you can see it too. Is this it? Can you tell me if this is it? Oh my god. I guess I can't make it bigger. It just automatically goes to landscape. That's so weird. You haven't missed anything. Mimi, hi. You've probably missed a minute worth of a radio interview and that's it. You really haven't met. This is it? Okay. Why can't I... Like, I don't want it to go landscape so I can't see it, but why doesn't it just go, like, a tiny bit bigger? That's kind of annoying. Anyway, we'll just do it like this. That's fine. She's being so silly here. Okay. It's lit! That's why you got... This is very Lana Del Rey. I love it. Just click on the shorts logo. Yeah, I'm a boomer. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's better. Thank you. Yes, it's live. I'm live. I'm a real person. Live. She's amazing. This is amazing. You're fucking up big time. Your mom called. I told her you're fucking up big time. Okay. First of all, that was the perfect way to start this live. That was perfect. That was great. I'm so glad I started with this radio interview so I could see that. That was perfect. Hello, Huggy. Hello. Also, that pics from random parking lot to promote the merch. Ah. It's lit. Lana style, as you should. As you should, Jamie. She is. Well, that was great. Okay. I don't think, because the actual radio interview, it's not looking at anything interesting, so. Okay, let's keep going. That was a cool side quest. I'm glad we did that.
Together. How pleasurable was it to record?
It was really fun. I recorded it with Zach Dawes. The way it starts with the gospel singers, I think, because I executive produced too. So once they were learning the chorus and they made that mistake in the beginning, I snapped my finger and I was like, Zach, snap that part where Melody tells everyone that they messed up and put it at the top of the song, because that's how the top of the album should
love
start,
it.
and then go right into Tunnel. Because not only was it soulful, but also so beautifully flawed, if you will, on their behalf, just trying to learn it, which of course on the second take they miraculously learned it perfectly. So to me there's so much symbolism there because I liked the naturalness of it.
Yeah, it's such a warming
Hello!
sound. You like kind of feel it in your chest almost.
Yeah, I love the way when they get it the second time, the way they say, the way John Denver sings in that high harmony. I was like, oh, wow.
Obviously, we're going to be expecting to hear that live because you're going to be headlining the other stage at Glastonbury. As I say that, you're like, I can feel me like...
She is so well spoken.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, you are. Yeah.
I am. I've been, you know what's so funny? I've been excited to like tell people. So, I wanted to tell people because as we started to announce some festivals, it's unfathomable to me to headline the second stage of Glastonbury. I mean, come on. They had asked me to play Glastonbury the last 3 years, but we just weren't ready. I didn't want to say yes before we had like a big band. We did do it before, like eons ago, but honestly, it feels like yesterday. Like I remember being on that
Did
stage.
You listened to this live, Amy?
I had never been on a stage where they set the crowd back about 1,000 feet. So every time I tried to come forward past the monitors to get closer to everybody, the feedback would like ring through the crowd, and I thought, oh wow, I'm really stuck on the stage. Like I can't go down like I usually do and sing with everybody.
We cannot wait to see you on that stage. And look, there's 11 years worth of material to celebrate, so that's going to be a joy. And I'm sure this is going to be in the set, no pressure, the grants.
Yeah, no, I put it there. I put it at the end. It's
yes.
Be like, I think there's going to be a medley mashup.
I can't wait
it's gonna have to, be
to see
point,
the
1.5
tunnel
minutes
performances.
Of every single song.
You know what? You've got the material. Do it. Why not? We'll eat it up.
Yeah.
Lana, thank you very much for the chat. We're going to play the grants one more time. Tonight's Hottest Record.
You felt so
Lana
drunk
Del
while
Rey.
she was
We will
telling
see
the
you in
story.
June.
That was cool. That's awesome that you guys, that some of you guys remember actually hearing that. Whoop. Nope. Okay. Let's see. You listened to this live in my room at like 7 p.m. Oh my god. So many memories, that you guys have of this stuff. It's so nostalgic. Okay. And then I think this one is Jack Antonoff capturing the essence of Lana Del Rey. So again, just more actually talking about the record, and then we'll go into some of the other like random stuff. But I wanted to capture some of the more like tunnel stuff first. So, and this one super interests me. I love hearing Jack talk about stuff, to be honest. I love hearing things about the process of songwriting and producing. To go get the Chinese you'd ordered. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, this is a short, super short one. This one's so cool. I'm excited about this one.
It's so brilliant and so strong, and the way she stacks, play these.
I love seeing him do this stuff.
Really, it doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter. Call him up, come into my bedroom.
That is so fucking brilliant and strong to me, and touches me so much to hear her like that. Yeah, like I said, that's the bedrock, and I play around it. The only other thing really going on in part A of the song is sometimes, like, with Lana, we'll just kind of like have the mic going. She's just kind of like either like on her vape or, that's literally her laughing. Her vaping, like there's something about her where I want to capture the person I'm in the room with, because it just kind of, every sound she makes is beautiful to me.
It's
and
all Lana.
Is a part
That's
of
amazing.
like what can be the cinematic landscape of the song. You want to capture who you're with. Like, I know Lana very well and I love her, and I want the person I'm in the room with to be on the recording. Obviously that's going to happen with her vocal, but she's also the person who's like sending a text, taking a hit of the vape, laughing about something. With certain people whose sort of existence is an expression of art in themselves, for people like that is a nice way to sonically put them even more into the song than, and sometimes it's a bit even the things you grab, like that last moment when she goes like, oh God, you know, that just, you get that from just having the mic on.
Oh my God.
It's almost someone's expression around a song more than just the performance of the song itself. That's something that I love to do with her. I wouldn't do it with everyone, but I would do it with her.
That, I could literally listen to him talk like that about this stuff and about this process. I could listen to him for hours talk about that shit, honestly. That was so cool. Oh my God. I don't even know if I know that part in the song. Like, I still haven't even uncovered everything in that song. Right now, that is my #1 song. I have to admit. That's my truth. A&W is my #1. I think I already said that. Did I? I don't know. That song is stunning. Oh yeah, because I said, why didn't that win a Grammy? Yeah, I did say that. I love that that's the approach he takes. It's really a true artistic approach rather than trying to make music for the masses. I love that. I love it. I love it. There's a random sneeze? Oh my God. See, now I gotta listen to it again just to find these little Easter eggs. Yeah, it is. Okay, what else do we got? Okay, this isn't Tunnel, is it? Let's do this one first. What else do we got? Okay, I guess these are the only... Okay, I want to do this one because, again, this one is clearly about Kintsugi. So, there's so many layers to it. Yeah, no, like, literally layers. You can see how many layers there are. And that's sonically, but then again, obviously, there's a lot of metaphorical layers as well. This is your fave? Okay. Wait, which one or this one? I got you excited about this one, or I don't know. Anyways, we're going to do that one next. So this one is Rolling Stone UK. Lessons she's learnt and the minutiae of everyday life. Hey, Tobias, how's it going? Okay, ready? I'm excited. Ooh, I like her hair. Cute. Oh, the Harper's one. Well, we'll do that next. We'll do it next.
I say there's poetry in everything. Everyone's a poet. Everyone's an artist. Hi, we're gonna do this 11 times. You ready?
Well, let's see.
Hey, we're gonna use all these. Hey, I'm Lana Del Rey, and we are on the set of my Rolling Stone UK cover shoot. Kintsugi, I started writing naturally when my sister and my dad and I were at my great uncle Dick's hospice in Manhattan Beach with all 50 of the grant members.
Oh, wow.
Kintsugi is the art of filling broken pottery with liquid gold in the hopes of making it even more beautiful than it was before. Almost don't even need to explain that metaphor to the idea of falling apart and rebuilding one's life back up even more beautifully.
That's
amazing. But I wasn't really going for like a metaphor when I wrote it. I was actually talking about my uncle because he's a poet of 9 books, an inventor, and very interesting self-described anarchist. Because he'd been in my garden 2 years before he passed with my grandmother, who was in my garden with him 2 years before she passed at 92 as well, he had been reading this poem that we have filmed called Holding Back the Night. So to go from holding back the night in my backyard to being around his bed with all 16 of my family members singing in 14-part harmonies, I just thought to myself, oh my God, like I always thought I sang just to get out of my small town, and then I realized that has nothing to do with it.
Literally in your
and
blood.
then somehow I went from talking about family to, people I'm dating to talking to my dad, like that I miss them. And I think it ends with the line, let the light shine in. I think I say that a few times in the record.
I'm just going to pause it for a second. That is so affirming to me as the listener, because I remember listening to it and being like, she's like just talking about so many different things. Remember I said that in my reaction. If you see my reaction, I'm like, but it's called the Grants, but what are we talking about here? And I think, and I the funny thing is I got a bunch of comments that was like, it's about her family. Do you know her name is Elizabeth Grant? And I'm like, yes, no, but I yes, but that's the point, is that I was hearing some of the like little details of like her talking about like, you know, a random man that has nothing to do with it. But that's the thing. I think the song was just, it's almost like, I don't know. It's like, well, in that way, it's kind of like little pieces, right, that she's talking about, which is perfect. Because it's not about just one thing necessarily. It's, yeah, it actually works perfect in the whole metaphor. But I think it just affirms a little bit of the oh, we're not talking about the Grants, we're talking about Kintsugi. Same thing. I was still confused about Kintsugi. I'm never gonna get that. I'm never gonna get it. But a lot of the songs on the record, I think, are like trails of thought, where your thoughts just kind of, they're like little broken, I don't know. That's how my brain works anyway, so I totally get it. But I think, at least for a first listen, it was a confusing listen, because you want to try to put everything in this tight package, and the thing with Lana Del Rey is that you can't. She's not just one thing. She's so multifaceted. So it's really cool hearing her talk about that, and that, you know, she's taking from all these little inspirations for it. I love it. It's more like a stream of thoughts put into melody, not really built like a true song, which is so cool. Yeah, and I feel that. And I think that's why maybe from a first listen, you're like, it's overwhelming a bit when you're so used to like a structure. And once you kind of throw that out the window and you're like, well, we're not doing it like everybody else, and you let go of that expectation, then you can appreciate the song and be like, this is brilliant, because this feels real and authentic, and this feels like a human brain. I mean, that's how my human brain works personally. So there's a lot of stream of consciousness. Yeah, that's totally, yes, I did. Oh my God, I talked about the Grants. I was getting confused, because I feel like that about the Grants too. I think there's some of that in the Grants as well, which is why I was getting confused. I wasn't, obviously that's the first song, and so I hadn't really gotten into the record yet, and so yeah, there was a little bit of confusion there with me when you see that reaction. But I think that's what it was. It was like, it took me a second to kind of throw out that expectation that we were just talking about like one thing. Like, I think in my brain, because you can be rigid, especially me, a lot of autistic people can be very rigid. So it's like, you see the title and it's like the Grants. And in my head, I'm like, okay, we're just talking about the Grants and that's it. And when anything else outside of that comes in, then my brain is like, well, what are we talking about? That's confusing. And it's like, no, just like, it's fine. It's fine, Val. It's fine. But yes, I can also see it. Obviously, she's talking about Kintsugi here, but I see it in so many songs. But yes, I was very confused and confusing there, because I was talking about Grants for a second, but I see it in this song as well. So sorry about that. I am being confusing, not on purpose. Yeah, it's not on purpose. I'm sorry though. But I think it stands. It definitely stands for at least those songs, as well as Fingertips as well. Most important lesson she's learned.
Sometimes there is no lesson in the stories, like in the things that we go through. I'm always looking for, what's the lesson? Sometimes it's nothing other than, I would say, to not repeat that mistake again, but I generally do. And for that reason, I'm like, there's still not a lesson. I would say there is a lesson in saying no and staying vigilant about keeping the wrong things out, as opposed to being too open. I think everything
I need
that
to
I
learn that
write
lesson.
comes out of the minutia. I can't remember the last time I wrote something from like a bird's eye view perspective. Why I think it's important to sort of stay vigilant about like keeping the peace around my own heart is because every time I come to a stoplight at like a different corner of where I'm living or staying, I want to feel present in that moment and like be present enough to look around and think about like how beautiful that building is or whatever. When I'm distracted by like, you know, things I've let affect me, I don't notice anything. It would be like being here and being excited that I'm here, but not, you know, being able to like actually know that it's not even, it's about the shoot, but it's also bigger than that. It's like about being together. And I really think that's also what is making the music good, if it's good in any capacity. It's like the idea that it's nothing in the music is really about me. It's always all about the people around me. And I think the funny thing is like you learn the most about somebody through seeing them interact with other people.
Yeah. I love listening to her talk. She's got some really interesting things to say and to contemplate that isn't within the norm of how everybody else thinks, which I love listening to her talk because of that. I'm someone that gets in that trap of like, what's the and I think it's good to try to see what the lesson is, but also I think she's right in that, I mean, and I'll always say this, I'll say it now and I'll say it again, the balance in everything is always key. So it's like, sometimes I go too far the other way where it's like, I've got to be so far on my personal wellness and personal growth, you know, whatever journey, that I'm like trying to find things that I don't need to. I can literally just look at it as something that just happened. Like, not everything has to be this, I don't know. That resonated with me because I do that sometimes. And so it was a nice reminder for me that sometimes it's just good to just be present and just be like, yeah, that happened. Like, be the observer, of course. But we don't have to necessarily, I don't know, deep dive into the psyche of literally everything that happens, and sometimes I do that. So it was a nice reminder for me. There are no reasons, and if there are, I'm wrong. Because it shows that it's a cohesive record. Totally. Yeah, she was coming from, yeah, I like that idea, Simser. Yeah. Oh, and she said, okay, yeah, I got confused. I was like, who said? Who's he? Yeah, there are no reasons, and if there are, I'm wrong. I love that. Yep. Okay. I'm excited about, okay, I'm pretty sure I have seen the Taylor Swift part specifically, about the Snow on the Beach collab, but I don't think I've seen this whole thing, so I'm still excited to see it. But I have seen the Taylor Swift part, just because that whole thing kind of annoyed me. As a Swiftie, it kind of annoyed me, like, how much they were just giving Taylor crap for that. And then when this came out, I was like, well, there you go. They were literally just, anyways, we'll talk about it when we get to it. Okay, here we go. Like this, it's so cool. Yeah, I haven't seen the whole thing, so I'm actually excited. Yes, it's your moment, Simser.
Line of the second verse. This scene feels like
Oh wait, did I miss a bit? Hold on.
It's the first line of the second verse. This scene feels like something in a dream. What is it? Hey, Harper.
She doesn't
Bazaar,
remember.
I'm Lana Del Rey, and I'm going to
That's
be answering
amazing.
trivia questions that are all about me. Let's see how we do. How many songs have you referenced soda in? I can think of a few, but not as many as I have referenced trucks, bad guys, red dresses, late nights. I swear to God. My best guess? Diet Mountain Dew, baby, New York City. Yeah. I don't know. 6. Wait.
Oh, she got it right.
It's fire.
Cherry, Wild at Heart, Cola, Diet Mountain Dew, Bartender, Florida Kilo.
You got it. That's, wow. Which designer did you wear to your first Brit Awards in 2012? If I'm right, I think it was a red Vivienne Westwood dress. I love Vivienne Westwood.
Oh,
I love what
looks
she does with her
beautiful.
corsets and her internal boning. So that's really nice, so you don't have to think about it.
Turn up the volume. It's actually all the way up, but I can turn up my desktop volume here. Hopefully this is better. You guys can let me know. It's clear now that her existential and philosophy mind is yes, totally.
About anything else when you're presenting something or losing. Which celebrity did you appear alongside in a 90s Abercrombie campaign? Lindsay Lohan. We preserved the shopping bag.
What? Where is she? Which one is her? Oh my god, is that her? Oh, there she is! Oh my god! I was like, where is she? Oh my god! It's better? Okay, good. Good. Oh my god, Lana. Oh my god, Lizzie Grid. She's so cute. Okay, cool. And that took me a second to find her. Yeah, that took me a second. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was crazy.
Where it's me, Lindsay Lohan, and my sister is on it too. We were very excited because also Lindsay went to school with my cousins, and at the time they were all in the same play, Cinderella. So all I wanted to do was go up and tell her, like, you're in the school play with my cousin Maggie McGear. But I didn't. I played it cool, even at 13.
Of course she did.
I've seen the TikTok photos going around from the crocheting book.
I have seen the pictures from the book 24 Ponchos. I did not know that was what it was called. What the fuck are those pictures? Like, I almost wonder if I wasn't modeling my mom's knit sweaters for her friend, and somehow it ended up in a book. Thanks a lot to whoever dug those up. What is the first line of the second verse in Snow on the Beach? The first line of the second verse? This scene feels like something in a dream. What is it? This scene feels like what I once saw on a screen. I searched Aurora Borealis green. I've never seen da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so what happened with Snow on the Beach was, that was actually the song Taylor wanted me to sing on. If I think somebody's song is perfect, I will act as a producer in it. I can mimic almost anyone, so I am all over the first version of Snow on the Beach, but I layer and match her vocals perfectly, so you would never even know that I was completely all over that first song. She wanted me to sing the whole thing, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What song did you...
That's that. What do you guys think about the second one? I want to know what you guys think. As Lana Del Rey people. Although there are some... What did you guys say? Tayana. What do you guys think about those two? Which one do you guys like better? I hear her all over the first one, to be honest. And at that point, it's actually her problem. Like, girl, turn your microphone up a little, please. You prefer the more Lana version? That's fair. But yeah, I personally love the first one. I actually like the production way better on the first one because they changed up the production on the second one. Which is cool because it makes it, it totally is a different version, which is so cool. But I personally like the first one, and I hear her everywhere on it. Especially now knowing more about Lana Del Rey. Now when I listen to it, even more than when I was just a Swiftie and I didn't know anything about her. Now I'm like, I can hear so many different aspects about the production that I'm like, that's Lana Del Rey. That has Lana Del Rey's hands on all of it. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You like the second one because Lana sings a different melody in the second verse? Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I just don't like how it was like bullied out of them. That kind of annoyed me. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm a snob. I think I'm a snob. I'm an artist snob where I'm like, just let the artist do their art the way they feel called to. I know I'm a little bit annoying that way. I see that. I'm a bit of an art snob. I am. I will clock myself on that. I will. But it felt like that. It was just like, especially when they're both, like there's not some weird conspiracy. There was people trying to say like conspiracies that like Taylor doesn't let people sing on her tracks and shit like that. And I'm like, just leave, just go away. Hey Loretta, how's it going? Sorry, you got me. You came in when I was talking passionately about both Lana and Taylor Swift, and like, God, if we get in a moment where I'm talking about the two together, you're not gonna hear the end of it. Oh my God, it's so funny. You wanted to take a short nap and fall asleep for almost 3 hours. That sounds amazing, though. And you expected more. I get that. But to be fair, it's not a Lana record, right? I don't know. I think, would it be different if that was on Lana's record? Totally. Like, it would have been like, what the heck, right? And you know what? If it was reversed, oh my God, the Swifties also would have been so annoying too. If it was the reverse situation, like, Taylor, I can't hear Taylor. Like, I know. Sorry. It's funny. And now we have both, so it's great. The people that like the first version can listen to that, and the people that like the second version, that like, it's great. It's perfect. Okay. Sorry, we'll move on.
Sang with a customer at Waffle House. The customer was Bubba. He's a regular. He takes a cup of Coke, flat, no ice, and he takes an empty cup for his dip. We sang 2 songs. One of them was God Bless America, but I don't know if you would know that because I don't know if anyone saw that. And I don't know what the other was. Is there another song people know about? Is there a video of me singing with Bubba? That was a little bit of a God moment, a little bit of a God shot, because that was the last song I sang.
That's amazing. The Waffle House. This, like, what was that? What was it, though? Was it a PR thing? Like, what was it? Tell me what the Waffle House thing is. Was it just Lana being Lana? She's doing side quests. I mean, that is a PR thing, right? No? Like, that is a PR thing. Especially if she just had one shift. It's not like she... That's just like a PR thing, right? Am I being... I don't know. I don't get it. I think they didn't plan the collab. They probably somehow ended up making this song together due to Jack and Taylor. Probably. Yeah, probably. It was probably not, like, so detailed planned. It was just they were probably both at the studio at the same time or something. I bet you it was just like that, like organic. And I think that's what ticks me off about... Oh my God, I need to stop talking about this. Because it felt like you're taking away this organic moment from these artists and being like, you need to do it this way, where it did feel like it was just this beautiful organic moment between them. I don't know. She was just working at Waffle House for a day and that's about it. But I'm just trying to understand why. It just seems like a weird PR stunt to me, but a funny one, a good one, a very Lana Del Rey one. And work to ship to, the only videos are her fans. That's cool. She got a shirt offered and was like, yeah, take it. She decided to put on a uniform and work. That's cute. So it was very random and organic. Okay. I like that. That's funny. Lana being Lana, yeah. Can you sense which lyrics come from Taylor and which are more from Lana? Oh, probably. I haven't thought about it actually since being more of a Lana fan now. I haven't really listened to Snow on the Beach all that much. Especially in the, like, I've been focusing on Lana, right? So I haven't really been listening to it. That would be an interesting thing, is to go back and see if I could. But from my understanding, based on this, it seemed like it was mostly written already ahead of time, right? She went to the waffle and they offered to give her... Oh, okay. Okay, I need to keep the video going. There's no reason. She loves to be in... I love it. Okay, I love it.
Sang with my grandmother, and it was also the first song I sang with my grandmother. I did get like a little bit of a synchronicity with that. Which celebrity also has paradise tattooed on their hand? Adele. I think we must have been on the same wavelength. That's actually a cool little connection. I like that. She's amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
What is your sun, moon, and rising sign? Cancer is sun and my Leo is moon. It's my rising sign. It's gotta be either like a Gemini or a Cancer again, or Scorpio. Scorpio rising. I feel like I identify with Cancer qualities. I lived my life as a Gemini. It's insane. And then I found out that I was 4 hours short. I threw out all of my 14 karat gold twin Gemini pendants and got lots of crabs in diamonds. And I've got a go bag, I've got a truck. I carry everything I have with me on my back, just like a little crab. Total crybaby. Tears all the time, water all the way. I have a lot of fire in me though. I'm almost equal fire. I think that's where Leo comes in. What color dress did you wear in the final?
See, that's me. I'm also Leo and Scorpio, though. So fire and water. What's my moon sign? See, I'm the opposite to her almost, where it's like, I know my sun and my rising, because they're the ones that I really relate to. Oh, I think my moon is in Sagittarius. I don't know anything about Sagittarius, and I don't know how my moon is supposed to. Do we have any astrology people in the chat? I don't know much about this. Skip this. Why? Oh, I've seen the music video. I watched it like a week ago. It just hasn't come out on YouTube yet. Yes, I've seen Candy Necklace. No worries. Thank you though for the spoiler alert. Yeah, I'm fire and water. But what is Sagittarius? You also have a Leo moon. What's a moon? What does the moon do, guys? I need to know. Sorry. What is your moon sign? Sorry, we're going to side quest. Say about you. It represents your emotional sides, your feeling, intuition, and memories. With the main it also dictates your relationship with the main maternal influences in your life. Interesting. That's why I don't care about it. That's why I don't care. Okay. That's very me. Interesting. Okay. What is moon and... sorry. We're going to do this real quick because this is not about Lana. This is about me, so I'm sorry. I'm being Sagittarius. Moon... primarily driven by a thirst for adventure. Yup. exploration and intellectual stimulation. Yep, couldn't be any more me. Truth seekers, always in pursuit of the ultimate truth, whether in personal interactions or understanding the world at large. I mean, you guys, you see me. That's all I'm talking about. Going on and on and on about trying to understand people and trying to understand the world at large. Okay, cool. And most comfortable. Interesting. I think it has something to... I think I was never called to really explore it, and that actually makes sense, because if you guys are saying that's the more comfortable thing, and it is. And like, when I read this about myself, I'm like, that is so me, but I don't feel... I'm also the kind of person that's like, I need to do, and I've said this a lot, and I know sometimes I need to balance it, because sometimes I'm too much with it. It's like, becomes a hyperfixation, and it becomes a balance the wrong way. Sometimes I'm like, I need more personal growth, and when I look at this, I'm like, yeah, that's me, but there's nowhere to grow there, because I'm very comfortable and accepting of that part of me, and so there's nowhere to grow from that. You grow from the things that make you uncomfortable. So I think that's why I feel very drawn to really looking at my like Leo sign, my Leo rising, because Leo feels like the thing that I haven't achieved yet. And isn't that what your rising sign is? Isn't your rising sign something that you're like trying to achieve or something? You have to go. Thank you for that. Sorry about the side quest, but yes, see you later. Might need to get a paradise tattoo to my hand. Yeah, I don't know much about these things too, but that actually is interesting. What? Sorry, we're almost done. Rising sign significance. Your mask. Oh, your external persona and how you're perceived by others. Interesting. I don't think that's how I'm perceived by others. Do you think I'm perceived? Do you guys perceive me as a Leo? Fiery? Am I fiery? I don't think I'm perceived fiery and confident. Am I perceived confident? You are doing Leo activity? Like for us, for the public? Am I? You seem like, yeah. Like I said, I really, actually really, I relate to that. Whatever I just read there about Sagittarius. You are so driven in your passion and showing us all parts of that. Is that Leo? Oh, fuck, what is Leo? I thought like Leo's like confidence and like rah and fiery. I mean, I am passionate. I'll give you that. I'm very passionate. Leo. Oh, God damn it. Leo rising sign. Warm. Okay, I'm warm. Confident? I don't say I'm confident, and I don't think I'm charismatic. But again, it's how you guys are perceiving me. But I don't perceive myself as confident or charismatic, if I'm being honest. I don't perceive myself that way. To lead, inclination to lead, yes. Yes, I am a leader. And a love for drama? I don't think I have a love for drama. I think I'm the opposite to that. Drawn to the spotlight? I mean, I have a fucking YouTube channel, so... and enjoy being the center of attention. Well, I am talking about myself in a Lana Del Rey live, so clocked me there. Sorry, that's kind of funny. I'm embarrassed. I'm kind of embarrassed. That's quite Leo, isn't it? Oh, that's funny. Clocked me. Okay. Taylor is this... Oh, right, she is. And you just give off the vibe. Yeah, totally. Means open. Mine is Leo too. I'm not the one who stays in the middle of the room, but I see us being maybe in tune with ourselves and having the fire in yeah. Well, there is a fire. I do feel like a fire and a passion in me for sure. And I do relate to the like leadership quality. You're a Leo, never understood, like I never related to it. But it could be how you're perceived. Yeah, just read Leo moon, have an inner light and want to let that line shine on others. That is totally Lana. That is 100% Lana. I love drama in the sense of dramatic art, but not drama in real life. Yeah, same, Simsir. I think you are confident not to yourself and you don't feel confident about yourself, but you 100% are the things you say and to what you believe. That is true. When you frame it like that, I can see that. I am confident in my beliefs, I guess. Yes, I am. Hi, Jane. Because I saw it was on Patreon ages ago. It'll be on next week. I post weekly videos. Okay. Cool. Sorry, let's move on. I'm sorry. That just really interested me because I got confused. Because I've never really thought about my moon sign, but that's interesting. You're very passionate in my work too, so it fits most of the time for me. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't my full-time job either. I wish it was. Oh, that would be great, but I gotta do what the time allows me to do. It's a great reason to join the Patreon. Just kidding. Okay, let's move on. Astrology side quest, I'm sorry. Yeah, and Scorpio Sun, there's a lot that I relate to with Scorpio, but there's a lot I don't relate to as well. Yeah, I don't know. Let's keep going.
Scene of your candy necklace music video. So they zoomed into the trunk. White. I was on the Hollywood Boulevard getting my star, so and I looked up, and then it flashes to me with the candy necklace and without, to show that you need to give back the necklace, the symbolic necklace. So yeah, it was actually my white festival dress. That. Which song did you open with at your Glastonbury debut in 2014? I don't know. I feel like it would have either been Cruel World, Flipside, Cola?
She didn't.
It was? Wow. What a nuisance to society. Which singer had your photo as their phone lock screen? Billie Eilish? I love her. I love her so much. I have no teases, no confirmations about collaborating with Billie, but I feel like our careers feel like a collaboration, but it'd be fun to get in the studio with her and Phineas, for sure.
Oh my God.
One, favorite venue to play? I don't know, but I did play the Gorge, and it was the most beautiful view I've ever seen. And I also got to fall into the arms of Robert Plant as I tripped down the stairs. 2, last celebrity you texted, The Weeknd. 3, last song you listened to, Morgan Wallen, I Was Born with a Beer in My Hand. 4, favorite TV show, The Bachelor. 5.
Oh.
Thanks so much.
Oh yeah, I know.
Thank you so much for watching.
Oh no. We'll just pretend that one didn't happen. Oh God, Lana. One wants to watch a fun little video. Oh my God. YouTube God, please save us. Oh my God. What happened? What happened? Is the stream not on now? It's doing like during the NFR radio interview. Oh, okay. That's funny. Hold on. Interesting. Hello? Let's see. I don't know what's happening. I got a copyright thing, I guess. Temporary blocked. I don't know. That's so annoying. I'll just turn monetization off and see if that works. No? Ah, that's so annoying. I don't know. Other it's so annoying. So annoying. So funny. I don't know. Do we... Let's see. Do we still have it? Is no longer being blocked. Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. Can you guys let me know? Can you refresh? Refresh! Harper Bazaar? Oh my god. Try to refresh! Refresh! Let me know! 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 It says I'm not blocked anymore. Hello? Hello? Are we good? It worked for a second. No! No, we're gonna get off of Bazaar. That's for sure. Let's get off this one. We don't want that one. Heard your hello? Oh, it's so weird. And now it's been... It just had the error again. It just blocked me again. Ah, come on, silly, silly. We detected video belonging to someone else. Please ensure the content is added. Okay. It just happened again. Yeah, it did. It's so funny. So silly. It's so silly. Oh my god, so annoying. That's so sad. It's so sad. For anyone that's watching this back, YouTube keeps blocking me for watching. God forbid we want to watch a 5-minute YouTube video. From the upside down. Oh my god. Yeah. What the heck? Oh, we should be back. Says it's back. I'll see. I didn't do anything. Yeah. I don't remember how you did it last time. I didn't do anything. It just kind of blocks and then unblocks. Still off. It says that we're good. Still not working. I love a Stranger Things reference. I don't know what to do. It literally... It works. We're back. I guess it's just... No? Ah! You're back? Oh, then gone. Not again. Yeah. Yikes. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's really upset. That's so sad. I don't know what to say. Let me... So funny. It's so funny. Silly YouTube. Big bad passion dump of an autist channel. Oh no. Watching a few YouTube videos. Seriously? Like, hello. That's annoying. It's working? Oh, I'm here now? I'm scared now because it's been like 5 minutes of going back and forth, so... I don't know. What we could do too... Hope our comments catch up to you. I think I'm caught up now. I was just looking at stuff and seeing if on my end I could do anything or put in any appeals is what I was doing. I'm blocked again. I haven't even done anything. It just blocked me and then came back in. It might block me again. You might have to refresh it again because it literally popped up again. And yeah. You guys are about 30 seconds behind. It goes back up. And you guys can let me know. Oh my god. It's so annoying. It's so stupid. Seriously. Ah! Restrictions none. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. It's so silly. So silly. It's good. So funny. Oh, I don't even know. Yeah. Am I back? It's back now. Yeah. You guys are a good, like, maybe 30 seconds to, I don't know, 2 minutes behind me right now. So, like, I was able to see that I was back up, and then it took you guys, like, a minute to be like, oh, it's back on. And then I saw it flash with the block again, and then like, 30 seconds later, I saw you guys like, no. And then it went back on, and then I was like, no, we're good, guys. Trust me. Like, we're good. Just give it a minute. And then anyway, we're back. It's dark, but just, oh, we're blocked again. We're blocked again. Like, for no reason. Literally, what's happening right now? Oh my god, it's so annoying. Yup. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Okay, we'll try ending it. That's so annoying. We detected video. Yeah, okay. Well, let me make a content claim then on it. Oh god. That's so annoying. It's so annoying. Yes, it's so